Hi, I'm Bob, licensed massage therapist, neuromuscular trigger point specialist, and pain management consultant here at New Serenity Massage at Serenity Life Solutions in Peoria, Arizona. I just want to talk a little bit about what we do that causes the knots in the muscles that cause the pain, like headaches, back pain, all these kind of things. One of the number one things that we do all the time is we have our shoulders up too high. It goes back to the caveman days, fight or flight instinct. Our body gets in readiness mode to get in a fight with a bear or run and climb a tree to get away from something. So what you got to do is be conscious of that we're doing that. We all do it all the time. So just drop your shoulders down like that. You see, from here to here, because we're at a computer. There's nothing going to hurt us. Or we're just talking to people, or we're driving where there's lots of crazy people. So we have our shoulders just hunched up because it's an instinct. So what I tell people is drop your shoulders and think of the phrase, it sounds silly, but it's time to drop my shoulders. Remember that phrase, it's time to drop my shoulders. So every time you look at the time, if you look at your watch, if you look at your cell phone to see what time it is, or if you look at a clock on the wall, let that be your cue to, hey, can I drop my shoulders down? And hey, 99 times out of 100, you're going to be able to go like that and drop your shoulders down, and you'll instantly feel a lot better. I mean, it's wow, that feels better. And another thing is cell phones. We all have them, we all love them, and we do so much on them. You know, we text, we Facebook, we email, and we're looking down at our phone. Your head weighs 10 to 12 pounds, and when your back's straight and you're just looking around, all these muscles in through here that get knots in them that cause headaches and neck tension, all they have to do is balance your head so it doesn't just flop over on you. It's just balancing your head. But when you're looking down at your phone, just a little bit, just this much, gravity is now grabbing onto your face and trying to pull your head down. So that adds an extra 27 pounds of torque. It's like your head weighs 27 pounds and all these muscles are back here are fighting that. If you're looking down at your phone like this, that's an extra 60 pounds of torque from the gravity grabbing onto your face and trying to pull your head down. And we all do it, and we've all seen those people that are like this with their phone and they're texting, and we think, wow, that looks silly. Those are the people that aren't getting headaches. Another big problem is the computer. We love our computers. I love my computer. And if you have a computer that has an adjustable screen that adjusts up or down, you want to make sure that it's up high enough or not too high. So a good thing to remember is when you're sitting in your chair with your back straight, looking straight ahead as if you're looking straight across the room, you should be looking at the top edge of your monitor. That's the optimum height, because that way your eyes are just looking down at the screen and your head's not looking down like this, and you're not craning your head forward like that to try to read. Make sure your font's big enough so you can read your emails and read the articles or whatever you're reading on the computer without straining. Another big problem is having two screens. And it's not bad having two screens, but when you have them side by side, you're going to tend to use one screen or the other most of the time. So of your 8-hour day, you're spending 6 of that 8 hours with your head turned a little bit to one side, staring at that screen or this screen, which is going to strain the opposite muscles. I get people every day on my table that I start working on, and as soon as I get on their neck, I can describe to them exactly how their computer's set up, if the screen's too high, if they have two screens, and which screen they use, because of the amount of tension in their neck. So if you do have two screens, the one you use most, move it to the center and have the other one off to the side as a reference screen. If there's something on that screen you're going to work on for more than 5 or 10 minutes, grab that window, pull it over onto the screen straight in front of you so you're lined up. You want your shoulders, your keyboard, and your screen to be like dominoes, nice, straight, and flat, and flush with each other. Another thing for low back pain is don't twist and reach. Don't twist your upper body and reach for something. You know, it's not even a matter if it's something heavy. It's just the matter of twisting your upper body and reaching for things. If you got to reach for something on a shelf over here, move your feet. Reach for it, take it, move your feet back. It takes all of 1 second, maybe 2, to move your feet and reach for something. There's the twisting and reaching, twisting and bending, That's where you're going to get the strain throughout the low back area. And a lot of people get low back problems, and it's from very simple things that we do. Stretching is always good with any activity, hiking, walking, exercising, weightlifting, anything you're going to do that's going to be physically exerting. Do some stretches beforehand. That'll help loosen up those muscles. They'll be less likely to get knotted up, because when you get knots in the muscle that are right up on the nerve, they're sending those random signals down that nerve or up that nerve, causing headache, low back pain, hip pain, knee pain, foot pain, all sorts of pain you don't want to have. So I have a lot of great stretching charts on my website and some free ebooks. You can go to my website. You can find it by going to illfixyou.com, illfixyou.com. That takes you to Serenity Massage.com, where I have my stretching charts, ebooks. And I've even put a $10 off coupon on there if you want to come out and see me and get some of those pains to go away. You get our massage for only $40 instead of the normal $50. So thanks for listening. Happy stretching, and you have a great day.